Friday was my birthday. I'm 54 years old, and at my age, in many ways, a birthday is just another day. Maybe you take the day off work to mark the occasion. Maybe you have people who love you, who'll bake you a cake and sing happy birthday to you loudly and poorly. I do have those people in my life. The German chocolate cake that my wife baked for me and my son presented to me was the best cake I've had in years. But it wasn't the best thing I ate on my birthday. This sandwich was. This is version 2 of a sandwich I first made 4 years ago when I was writing about tuna fish sandwiches. The problem with tuna sandwiches, for me, I surmised, was that I just don't like the texture of cooked tuna. Yet uncooked tuna, like in sushi, or the bright pink center of a seared but rare tuna steak, that's one of my great pleasures. So I designed a tuna salad sandwich that would work for me. I took a cue from ceviche, but went in a more Asian direction. Lab is a Thai salad featuring minced meat marinated in lime juice and fish sauce, tossed with shallots, chilies, herbs, and vegetables, and dusted with toasted rice powder. Back in 2020, I made raw tuna lab and served it in a Vietnamese demi-baguette with red leaf lettuce and Kewpie mayo. It was a great sandwich, one of the best I've made, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately and wanting to make some improvements. First, I would mix wasabi into my Kewpie mayo to hint at the sushi that inspired the sandwich. Second, I would lean into the banh mi aspect of the sandwich by adding pickled daikon and carrots and bats of raw cucumber for some fresh flavor and crunch. And finally, instead of the cilantro and hot peppers of a banh mi, I would go in the direction of the Lao equivalent of a banh mi, a sandwich called khao ji. Lao cuisine has an absolutely miraculous sauce called jiao som, a mixture of garlic and sugar, chilies and lime juice, MSG, fish sauce, cilantro. Jiao som is, all at once, hot, sour, salty, and sweet, an encapsulation of the flavors that make the cuisine of Southeast Asia so exciting. To make the tuna lab, I slice shallots and Thai chilies thinly, chop up mint, Thai basil, and cilantro, and dress that mixture with the juice of about 4 limes and a good amount of fish sauce. Then, working quickly, I dice sushi-grade raw tuna into bite-sized pieces and toss the pieces with the shallots and herbs, fish sauce, and lime. The tuna lab is a ticking time bomb at this point. The lime juice has already begun to cook the tuna. You can see the edges of the fish turning white. And if I wait too long, the firm tuna texture I like will be gone. It's sandwich time. The demi-baguette I picked up at the Vietnamese bakery Nulan may not look like much, but it is, to me, the perfect bread for many a sandwich. It's crisp-crusted but light-crumbed, soft enough to compress itself around your sandwich filling, but firm enough to crunch when you bite into it. To build the sandwich, I start with wasabi mayo, then add a layer of lettuce to help protect the bread. I then fill the sandwich with my tuna lab and top it with a quick pickled mixture of julienne daikon radishes and carrots. Long, thin slices of cucumber provide a fresh flavor and a little crunch, and I top the whole thing with jiao som, spicy sweet, sour and salty and bright. Then I wrap the sandwich in butcher paper. I don't always take this step at home, but in this case, it will help shape that crumb around the fillings and bring the sandwich together. And let me tell you, it was a good birthday sandwich. The bread did take on a little moisture from all the wet fillings, but the crust remained, and the sandwich held its shape. Thai chilies and wasabi are a potent combination, but once that initial intense heat sensation of capsaicin and chemical burn of allyl isothiocyanate subside, there are still a bucket of big flavors: pungent shallot, sour lime, the salty funk of fish sauce, the licorice flavor of Thai basil and the sweetness of mint, the citrusy brightness of cilantro. The tuna is there too, a mild, smooth, buttery palate for the big flavor drama to play out on. This is a sandwich that will get your nose running and your eyes watering, your heart pounding and your mind racing. Happy birthday to me.